Right, this is Rory Story Cubes. There's loads in the set. And they come in either boxes of 9 or boxes of 3. Boxes of 9 is your basic ones, and they're usually themed around something like medical or adventure or true crime, or not true crime, stuff like that. And you get dice like this, and each dice just has a series of images on each side, all very basic. And then what you do is you get the cubes, or what you do for one of them is you get the cubes, roll them all, and you tell a story. So once upon a time there was a bee called Brian, and Brian was still learning to be a bee, but he wasn't very good. He was always late, and it was always, late for collecting pollen and for getting to bed and getting up early in the morning. And he wanted to better himself, so one day he looked out his hive and he saw a star and made a wish and blah 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 blah. And you go on like that and you tell a story, and it's really good for giving the children loads to do, for giving them the language, for telling stories and about narratives and significant significant characters. So the bee would be a significant character and stuff like that. And it's silly, and you just tell stories. But after that, you can get the children to go and write the story up, or you can go and get the children to draw a picture from the story, or you can do silly things. There's loads of games that fans have done where you take 3, and it's called, I don't know, superheroes. One of these is a superhero, one of these is a supervillain. And out of those, whatever comes up, you've got to say what your superhero name is, what your special power is, and what your one weakness, what your Achilles heel is. So I'm like Lightning Man, and my weakness is identifying people. Unless they've got formal identification on them, I haven't got a clue. I've got short-term memory, so I'm super powered, but I always forget who I'm sort of fighting for. So I always have to look at the driving license. And my weakness is torchlight, even if it's daytime. So it's just silly like that. It's all about sort of fueling the children's imagination. So you get them, and you can actually get this set on Amazon now for $9.99, and if you've got Prime, it'll be delivered tomorrow or the day after. But you also get additional sets of 3, and they could be based around. This one's, I think, is based around police or police stories. So look, you've got a safe and an ink spot and handcuffs and a treacherous web and poison and the police siren and an open and shut case and rats. No idea. DNA and another web. Oh, is that the same one? I've just picked up the same one. Oh, I might have bought that one twice. Look. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I bought that one twice. Oh well. And they're less money. Or you can get one that's based just around emotions or actions. So you get lots of faces. Oh, not that one, maybe. And lots of actions. So they're good for adding to the story. So I bought this bag today. And all of mine fit in there. Look. And in there there's a Batman set. And there's a Moomin set. And there's just loads and loads, and you can get loads and loads more. There you go, look, there's the Moomins. From Moon Stories. So you can mix and match, and you can do it in 3s, you can do it in 4s, and it's just really good. What's really worked with our one of our children is it's helped improve her language and her, I wouldn't say storytelling skills, but given her the word power that should she need to talk about her past, it builds on her skills to talk about her past. It gives her a better idea of language and what role she plays in things that have happened to her. So it's been really good. Now, if that works for you, you can go on to the board game Untold Adventures Await, and they complement them. They come with 9 of their own dice, but they complement them, and it's a bit more structured, so you can actually tell entire storylines, entire sitcoms that run over seasons, and you write character profiles and special abilities and iconic roles and episode guides. So this helps children go one step further in telling stories, and you keep these, and you can have a story for going on for ages. And this gives you more of a formalised structure to do it in, and this is brilliant. So look, you've got a dangerous dilemma, a heroic undertaking, the plot thickens, the truth revealed, the final showdown, and you flip them up, and each card steers the story in a different direction. So that might need a certain plot point. So you grab yourself a dice, and you work whatever that is into the plot, and you tell your story. So in the end, you're going to have a beginning, a middle, and an end to your story, and this gives you more of a structure. But not only that, you write it and you save it, so you can come back and you can reflect on it. So that's 6 minutes of your life, and they're called Rory's Story Cubes, and they're brilliant, really tactile, and if you spill anything on them, they can just be chucked in the sink, washed, and used again. And I just had a cloth bag. I just had an old cotton rice bag, which I held them in for ages. So, you spill something on it, you spill Coca-Cola or beer or something on, you just chuck it in the sink and wash it and crack on with it. I think that's Moomins. Is that Moomins? I don't know. Is that a Moomin character? Anyway, there you go. This is coming up to 7 minutes long. And that is Rory's Story Cubes.